reviewing the film of that, punt return. Any other further thoughts on it?
Well, there's nothing controversial about it. Nothing controversial. Offsides is offsides. False start's a false start. A hold is a hold. Invalid fair catch signal is an invalid fair catch signal. Now, the way the rule states is invalid fair catch, so everybody thinks it's above your shoulder and it has to look like a fair catch. That's not part of the rule. The other part of the rule that was implemented years ago is the poison rule. When you poison or peter any call, you cannot advance that ball. You can point to a ball. That's fine. But with one hand, you can't shoo away people at all. You can't do that. We got called for that weeks ago, if you remember. We shooed people away from the ball, caught it, wanted to return it, and it was blown dead. The only thing that should have happened, right, and I'm not a referee, nor am I blaming anyone, is it should have been just blown dead right there. Don't even let that play happen because it doesn't exist. The play doesn't even exist because it's a poison and a peter call, and it's a dead ball. No controversy about it.
Do you think they officials, excuse me, were on that PJ initially, or do you think
Somebody had to be.
Came about when they were first reviewing whether he stepped out of bounds?
Who said he stepped out of bounds and they were reviewing that?
Well, that was the assumption on television, wasn't for the replay.
Well, you said assumption.
Yeah, that they.
I was never told about out of bounds. I was told when they came over to tell me that they were reviewing whether he fair caught it or not.
Do you feel that was a tactic that they were trying to do to kind of lull the defense and the coverage team into sleep, I guess, and then?
Well, that's why they put the rule in to begin with, right? And when I was a player, we were walking down the stairs talking about it. You could peter, poison, take that ball and go. You can't do that anymore. One hand, two hands, right? You can't do that. And so this was the fair catch piece, and that's part of the fair catch rule. That's why I think so many people are probably confused by it, because there wasn't a fair catch, correct? But if you just go like this, that's invalid. That's going to be dead, right? Anything low, get away from the ball, that's going to be dead. So
Is that something that you have? But like Kirk today is still not letting it go. He's trying to say, well, the kid's trying to keep his balance. I mean, does that play into it? I don't want to bait you for that, but
no, I mean, we still had to go play football. That play did not exist, right? So we still had to go play football. Next play, our players respond. We have a sack. Then we have an interception. You get pulled over for speeding. Do I know why I pulled you over? No. Well, you're going 25 miles over the speed limit. I was just keeping up with the flow of traffic. I mean, we still had to make plays. We still had to go make plays, right? And again, as I said before, I mean, we had 3 takeaways. We didn't have any turnovers. They had 11 yards rushing. They had 127 yards of total offense. We had 113 rushing yards. We were 4 or 5 in the field goal unit. We had to remove our players from the sideline.